Hi Cancers, how are you? This is Shooting Stars Tarot. Welcome to your July monthly love forecast. Let's go ahead and get started. A couple announcements. Your 6-month love overviews are now posted, or will be right at the same time as I do these. And then I'm also starting to do weekly readings. If you want a reading, I have 3 options. At least this month I have 3 options. I usually just have 1 option, but you can order your regular love reading, or you can order a 6-month love overview, or just for July, I have a discounted, shorter version of a love reading. And I'm offering that just to see how they go, okay? Just 20-minute reading instead of a 30-minute reading. And I do the same spread and all that, so just quicker. All right, Cancers, what is the love advice? What are the love messages for Cancer for July? Love messages for Cancer for July. Page of Cups, 2 of Cups, the Empress, 7 of Swords, Queen of Cups, 8 of Cups, 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, Cancer, the Hermit, the Hangman. At the bottom of the deck we have the 8 of Swords. All right, Cancers. First of all, I'm using the Witch's Tarot. I know a lot of readers used it. I know a lot of readers use it. I love it, love it, love it. I've been wanting to get it forever. I just kept forgetting to order it. So finally, I hope you're not sick of it because so many readers use it, but I just think it's so beautiful. Okay, Cancers, high level. Why, oh why, oh why is the 8 of Swords at the bottom of your deck? And the 6 of Swords. You know what I'm sensing? I'm sensing that you are thinking of walking away from somebody, and I think that's going to be a big mistake. This looks like a beautiful relationship. Okay? So don't overthink things. Don't get too emotional about things. Don't jump to conclusions. Cancers have a tendency for jumping to the conclusions and actually jumping to the wrong conclusions. So before you go there, Cancers, think really hard. Well, actually, don't think, okay? Before you go there, just decide to be happy and go with the flow and see what happens. I'm sensing, because here we have, in your past, we have the 7 of Wands. So your defenses are up. For some reason, it's like you're fighting for something, for some ideology that you have about how your relationship should be. And I feel like you're going to mess it up because, yeah, we all have this romantic view of love. We all wish our partners would say exactly what we want them to say or respond in a perfect way. We all want that. But just because that doesn't happen doesn't mean your partner's bad, or doesn't mean they're an idiot, or doesn't mean they don't love you. It doesn't mean your relationship is bad. So definitely, Cancers, don't jump to that conclusion. Okay, you got to look at why is something romanticized in our mind? Why do we have this ideology in our mind of how something should be when it's not that? So what's love? It's accepting what is, accepting who is, accepting how it is, loving it, appreciating it, being grateful. That's love. They have to do that to you too, and obviously they don't always do it the way we want them to. They don't always do it the equal way that we do, or as much as we do. But you know, in this day and age of instant satisfaction and infinite options, it's like if you don't appreciate who they are, they're just going to go find somebody who does. And you have that mindset too. So when you have somebody that's a good person and they treat you well and they love you and you have chemistry, Does it even get better than that? Hello? No. So stop idealizing things and romanticizing things and then getting offended by things, because it could be totally misrepresenting, you're misrepresenting love in your own mind, and it's going to cause issues. Because you know what? You're there. You're present. You could even be involved with the water sign, another water sign too. Because you're offering your assistance. You're there. You're happy. You're willing. You're communicative. You're loyal. You're kind. Okay? And these are why they love you. You're open, you're communicative, you're kind, you're generous, you're in touch with your emotions. You can get too wrapped up in your emotions and then you jump to conclusions, which is what this energy is here, fiery. Okay, like an Aries or a Leo, a Sagittarius, they spit fire all over the place. Okay, but people love them for that. But when you combine emotions with this, it can get a little too much sometimes. So just be aware of where you're getting frustrated, and be very aware of, if you're really thinking about walking away, Cancers, make sure you have a really valid reason. Don't get caught up digging your feet into a scenario and getting all ticked off because they didn't say something, or they didn't do that, or they didn't do this. Because you can't expect people to read your minds. But this is why they love you so much, okay? And we have the Empress here too, which is grounding. This is a card of, they love your endless energy. You're fertile. This card can mean pregnancy. Okay, you could be very fertile. You could, but they love you because you're in touch with who you are. You're in touch with the energy that is around you. You're in touch with the other type of aspects of life. Okay, the air, the ground, the animals. You're in touch with nature. You kind of are really, and that's why you are so comforting to people, Cancers, because you are in touch with all of that and you're aware of how they're feeling and you relate to them so well. But all these reasons here is why they love you. And they do love you. And honestly, Cancers, you do love them too, but you're jumping to some conclusions and you're gonna mess it up. All right? You don't have to, though. But you're thinking about walking away. You may, in fact, actually walk away, and it's a really hard decision. And normally, when I say it's a hard decision, it's because maybe, you should walk away, or there really are issues in the relationship. But from what I see here, Cancers, it's a hard decision because you're making it hard, and it's a stupid decision. Don't do it unless they give you real reason. Like if there's abuse, or if they're cheating on you, or if they're flat out lying all the time, or if they're really being sneaky. Like not you think them being sneaky, but if they actually really are being sneaky and you can prove it, then yeah, walk away. But don't get upset because they don't respond or react a certain way to you and then it offends you and you get all worked up about it and then you're like, I'm out. Don't do that. Okay? Don't get caught up in ideologies. It can ruin things. Be open. Because how you feel about this is this is how you feel about the relationship and your partner and your love life. This is how they feel about it. Hello? You have the two, you both feel like the two best tarot cards in the whole deck. Ultimate emotional satisfaction, ultimate comfort in life. Including house, children, family, intergenerational, like family, like is here to help. Moms, dads come to visit. They help with the kids. The dog loves everybody. You have a nice big yard. You're happy. They are viewing you like this. And when somebody views somebody like this, they're not going to do something stupid to mess it up. They're not going to lie and cheat and steal. Okay? When somebody really loves somebody this much and this much, they don't mess it up. Keep that in mind. I'm sorry if my dogs bark. There's been fireworks and they're going crazy. So, in your hopes and fears is the Hermit. So there's something in you, Cancers, right now that you're feeling this need. Now, we just had a new moon in Cancer. Not a full moon, but a new moon. So there's an emotional touch, an emotional sense of everything. And so you may actually be kind of afraid at how good this relationship could be. So you're kind of mistrusting it, but I'm not sensing that so much. With this fear, being the hermit, it's like, I don't know what it is. It's almost like you're kind of afraid that, maybe you're afraid that you're never going to be alone or never have time to yourself. But I don't view you as that way normally, Cancers. If you need time to yourself, you just go say, hey, I need time to myself, and you go shut the door and read a book or go on a walk or go on a hike. But maybe this is talking about there's hope that you're holding out hope that you're gonna all of a sudden like have some realization or have some answer that comes to you about this relationship. Because right now you're kind of spinning about it. You're spinning and you are worried. Okay, like you're worried that, am I thinking the right thoughts? Do I need some time alone? Do I need to sort out my thoughts? You feel like you need to. And yeah, you need to sort out your thoughts, but you don't need time alone to sort them out. I'm really sensing, Cancers, that you're just kind of jumping to conclusions for no reason based on your perception of what something should be like, and it's affecting your relationship. But if you look at the reality of what it really is, it's good. Okay. So before you jump to any conclusions this month, take a pause. Okay, pause. This is the card of Pisces. Pisces are actually kind of known for waiting a little bit too long for making a decision. There's always like that. They're waiting for the intuition to kick in, but sometimes it can impact them in a negative way because they'll wait a little too long, like a little bit, like a couple days or a week, and then they miss an opportunity. So take a pause, search for that intuition, and search for real intuition, like that warm feeling inside. Don't spin yourself out of control worrying about something that's not even really bad. Okay? That's the outcome. Before you walk away, take pause and realize it's good. Okay, what are the high-level messages and guidance for Cancers? What are the high-level messages and guidance for Cancers? Okay, clarity, good. Renewal or final outcome, and then the Sun. So again, Cancers, you're gonna have clarity come to you when you start really stepping back from your romanticized view of how something should be, and you're gonna realize that it's really good and you should be happy. Okay? Aside from the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles, the next best or equal, they're all the best. I think I always view these as all the three best cards of the tarot deck. We have the Sun. Ultimate success, joy, prosperity, children, abundance, growth, light. This horse might as well be a unicorn because it's like this perfect life that's almost mystical. Take a pause before you jump to major conclusions, Cancers. Take a pause. Silence your frustration. Silence your discontent in yourself. Don't project it. Don't push it out onto your partner. Don't even let him know you're freaking out. Realize that realize that you're being defensive. Realize when you're being defensive and realize why you're really being defensive. Don't dig your heels into an argument just to win. Okay, realize how this person's communicating with you. Realize that they love you. Realize that they want to be with you. Realize that it's good. And realize where your real frustrations are coming from before you walk away. Okay? All right, Cancers. Well, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed that. All right, bye.